Hello, everybody. This is Mandy, the Laughing Grackle, and we are going to be having our shadow today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Today's oracle card is Endings and Connection. This is letting go of attachments and bonds that have ran their course. This tells us that we need to make conscious decisions to cut these things or people who have served their purpose in our lives and to make room for the new growth and more aligned personal connections coming in. This endings and connections are about, you know, how whenever you have friends in school and stuff like that, and you kind of grow apart. Well, that is kind of like what we're talking about with this. This is about letting go of any attachments or bonds that we have with either people or things, and that they've already served their purpose in our lives. I think this is actually kind of a cool way to do it. Like Medea, she sits there and says, there's some people that are like the leaves. They're only there for a season and then they're gone. And that is, this particular card is trying to tell us. We've already, got things from this relationship or a bond with others, and we kind of outgrew them or they outgrew us. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's you're moving on to that next stage, and that's what we've got to realize, is that this person was only supposed to be in our lives for a certain amount of time, and that's where this moving on takes place. And whenever they do move on, that gives us a chance to build new bonds and new attachments, and to learn new and important things for our lives. So we are going to be having our horror later on, so come on back and see me.